Hey, it's Gila Nehemia. It is day 11 of Self Affirmations, inspired by Louise Hay. And I am Gila Nehemia. I am the founder of Wild Rider Teal, and I've been presenting this to you today for 11 days now. We're going to 30 days. Today, we're focusing on our intuition. Those of you who might know me, a lot of my work is focused on in the intuitive plane, on our intuition, on our divine feminine energy, and really trusting the unseen. So today is I trust my intuition. I am divinely guided. I am living my highest journey. I'll say that again. I trust my intuition. I am divinely guided. I am living my highest journey. And what I want to say about this, there are a lot of things. I actually did a podcast today that will be published here on my YouTube channel, as well as all my other podcast distribution channels. Intuition is huge. I don't know if you could see, but I have these opal earrings that I just got from an Israeli jeweler. And I actually came up with wanting opal because I was taking a class with a friend of mine. And I'll put the link to her class here, Mercedes. And it was really, she did a really beautiful activation and a journey. And I saw opal. So I was intuitively guided to, get some kind of jewelry that had opal in it. And I was, you know, guided to choose someone in Etsy who lives in my country, which is rare, but who lives in my country. So I got it quite quickly, and I'm feeling, I'm just feeling good about it, And I feel like when we follow our intuition, we do things that make us feel good. And when we do things that make us feel good, our heart expands, our body gets relaxed, we are in a generally good mood, and we continue to follow it. It's like when we stop and we, are somehow we get triggered, or a past experience or past life experience comes into our consciousness, then we go into another thought process. And so and I'm asking you to come back to your intuitive guidance. Come back to your heart space and remind yourself, catch yourself, as someone has said to me, and as I've been doing as well. When we catch ourselves, we're like, okay, listen, I don't want to do that anymore. That's not serving me. I'm going to follow my heart. I'm going to follow my intuitive guidance. It's guided by the divine, and it's always right, because it always is. It's always right. Your intuition is always right. And I know you know this mentally. It's allowing your heart to know this, which is also a part of my work, is really following our heart. Because when we follow our heart, we're always guided to do the right things, and we just feel it. We feel it in our bones. I know I've shared the story multiple times, but my son we were in India, and I didn't know where he was. I couldn't find him and it wasn't really a big city, but it was a small area, and I didn't know where he was, and I started to get nervous. It was getting dark. I just connected my heart to his. I said, I know this technique works. I'm going to find him. And I did. I was crying. He was crying. It was a beautiful, beautiful scene of togetherness. And I know my heart can vibrate to whatever I'm desiring when I really feel it. So this is why, as we said yesterday about the thank you, when you can really feel it, when you can feel like you have it, it's already done, then you're just going to be guided intuitively to the steps to make that desire manifest. It is law. It just is law, like it's going to happen. And that's why the feeling is so important. And when you follow your intuition, when you just say, I'm always going to follow my intuition is always right. When you begin to bolster that, fortify that thought pattern, you will just automatically, it won't be much of a problem. And if the negative thought comes up, like, wait, do I really trust my intuition? Is it always right? Like, well, I made a mistake with, you're going into the past. And if the past isn't helping you, let it go. Give yourself time, I don't know, a minute, 30 seconds. I'm letting it go now. It's no longer part of my reality. I am following my intuition. It's always right. It's always right. It's divinely guided. It's always right. There's no question. So it's really about, again, letting go of the limited belief, letting go of the pattern that isn't serving you, so that you can move towards your highest journey. As one of the affirmations today, I am living my highest journey. I'm living my highest journey because I'm following my intuition, because that is divinely guided. So you can even think of it that way. You know, whatever makes sense to you, because we need to satisfy our logical brain. Our logical brain is always going to take us into another pattern if we don't satisfy it. So give yourself, you know, I think logically. So I'm going to say because of this, because of this, because of this. Therefore, I am. I am because I am. That is, you know, just keep saying it, and you will begin to realign your brain to that thought pattern. Then the full moon's coming in Aries, as I mentioned yesterday, and we're doing an activation for the full moon. So I'm going to put a link in here. You could pre-order this activation. It will be delivered to you on the 20th of October. So I'm very, very excited about this, because Aries is about being bold, courageous, fearless, you know, feeling that fire in your loins, you know, like just like going for it. So I am inviting you to pre-order for that. And of course, I have my group and personal mentoring. I'm enrolling for that. So click on my website, gilanehemia.com, to book your seat for either the group or personal mentoring, whichever really resonates with you. The group mentoring is with other people, 10 max, and the personal is one-on-one with me, and that is 3 and 6 months. The group mentoring goes monthly. You can either choose to go with the full year, or you know, you could leave after a month, whichever you prefer, whatever resonates with you. So if you're feeling the call, the time is always now. So take that opportunity to do that. And if you'd like to donate, the suggested donation is $100. I would really appreciate that. I am really happy to be here today. I love being here and talking to you every day. I feel like it fuels my soul, and my intention is that it fuels your soul too. So definitely drop me an email or send me an email with your thoughts at gilanehemia.com. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste, Shanti, Shalom, and have a beautiful, beautiful Friday. See you again for day 12 tomorrow.